In the previous chapter, the gang spends one last night in the forest. They believe there are ghosts present in the forest and attempt to think of a way to communicate with them. Loafy tries several times, unsuccessfully, to animate various inanimate objects. After realizing that a nearby turtle was nothing but bones, yet still moving, they discover the source of this conundrum. The stream was now infested with demon leeches that Chad dumped into the fountain during their battle with the fishmen. Dan uses his immunity to gather them back up, and the gang tries to go to sleep. Soon, they are awoken and they find that one of their guard skeletons had been crushed into dust. They soon realize that they were surrounded by aggressing ents, and rode out of the forest. They heard a familiar sound.
I'm Tag Team Josephine!
Followed by a loud crunch. After some riding, they came across a desert town. The gang splits up. Chad goes to the outskirts while Loafy and Dan go into town. The priest of town is heading outside of the church, which is currently filled with people who appear to be violently ill. Dan and Loafy formulate a plan. After Loafy investigates the church, Bill, the priest, blesses Dan's blood, which actually replaces his blood with lemon juice, and Dan goes to sit in the stream. He waits for the demon leeches to latch onto him, and after some time, most of them have become holy leeches. He keeps them in a jar and heads to the church. Dan flawlessly manages to stick a holy leech on each and every zombie inside the church without getting hurt. Loafy waits to remove the leeches once all of them have turned yellow. After saving the villagers, they dump the holy leeches into a stream that is still infested with demon leeches. The holy leeches begin to overpower them. There are now still leeches in the water, but not demon ones at least. Chad returns to town and has his cursed flame pants purified. Dan and Loafy go to sleep at the priest's house, while Chad passes out in the banana leech stream. So begins Chapter 14. Kaddian.
Saved the town.
Oh, yeah.
Last thing that happened was you guys saved the town. I think.
Right.
Except now they have holy banana leeches in their water.
And we're staying in...
Well, no, the last thing that happened was Chad getting blessed.
We're staying in the priest's house, right?
Yeah.
And it's, like, probably day now.
Well, you just spent the day dealing with the demon leeches.
Yeah, that did take a while.
So now it's approaching nighttime.
Okay.
Oh, God, no. Twice, my friend.
I thought we left off after going to sleep.
Oh, my God, twice, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, alright, we'll start there then. Where was it? In the priest's house?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Perception checks. You're not in the house?
I'm not.
Where are you?
I was out. I think I was going to the tailor.
Okay.
14.
I don't have a die.
The green die was on the table. You left it here.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it went.
15.
Okay. You're woken up by the priest gathering his things and looking like he's about to leave.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, you're awake. Morning service. You boys are willing to come.
14, I don't wake up.
Yeah, you don't.
Hey, Loafy.
What time is it?
Don't know. Says he's going for the morning service. Think the guys out in the church are good enough shape for that?
I suppose. Seems like you're pretty dedicated to your services. After last night, I'm surprised.
They're very helpful.
Yeah, I suppose I'll come along, sure.
You won't forget it.
I find that hard to
He's
believe.
running out the building.
I get my belongings together and get dressed.
Okay. You two see out the door, you know, from people walking by. Mostly in the direction of the church. Chad, did you sleep?
No.
What were you doing?
What are you doing on it?
Well, first I was in the river.
Right, and then the guy fished you out.
Then I was gonna go to the tailor.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do from there. I'm gonna try to. I'm going to go to the tailor.
I'm gonna do this because this was the night before.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to get the pants off.
Okay.
Maybe the blessing worked. Probably not.
The tailor is going to. He's gonna be able to get the pants off you from the blessing.
Oh, good. I wasn't expecting that to actually work.
Afterward, he's going to charge you 30 gold pieces.
Hand him the 30 gold. You know, I'm gonna tip him. I'm gonna give him 40.
He graciously thanks you.
I finally found a good tailor.
And a reason to use all that gold.
Yeah. I'm then going to leave.
So what are you going to be wearing instead?
I stole a pair of leather pants from Leggy Larry way back when, before I realized they were cursed. Or rather, right afterward. Leggy Larry has no idea who I am. He never saw me. Nor did his son.
So the most evil member of the party is the only one he doesn't have a grudge on.
Yep.
Where are you sleeping?
I don't know where.
Here, you want fried rice? I don't really.
I don't want to take your. You're not hungry?
No.
Well,
Okay.
I already have it.
Well, I don't like it that much.
So, I guess I'm gonna go over to like the edge of the forest.
Okay.
Terrible, and try to stay there.
Set up camp.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not much of a problem.
Alright.
Alright. Back to you guys. You are not awake yet, Phelan.
Okay.
Alright, we're going. We'll follow the people to the church.
Okay.
Follow you to hell, sir. I will not follow them, obviously.
You see them all going into church. You see some of the people you recognize from being sick before. They're sort of putting stuff back in place, setting up the pews.
Okay.
Trying to make it kind of nice again. You see the priest up at the front flipping through some sort of book. And everybody sort of taking a seat.
Oh, well, I was going to help them with the moving pews back and everything.
They were almost done when you got there.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'll stand near the back of the room and observe.
Priest silently motions to everybody. Sticks his hands up. Everyone in their chairs, they all stick their hands up. They all just start humming. Just
I'll join in.
Okay, sure. Can I have a D4? If available? Thank you. Gain 2 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Yay.
You feel the sun shining on you.
Cool.
And taste the citrus.
Wait a minute.
Wait, how?
I was gonna say this means that they're in contact with their deity. But yeah, the citrus is the theme of their whole religion.
No, you don't understand. That's the power of Sunny D.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? So I keep doing that. Keep
Okay.
feeling the sunshine.
What are you doing?
I want to look for some kind of artillery shop or something because I want to find ammo for my pistol.
There doesn't seem to be any shop specializing in anything gunpowder related. Mostly there's just a tailor.
Taylor.
Also, no one is in any of the buildings right now. They're all at the church.
Nobody else around. Wait a minute.
I just want to say goodbye, okay? Yes, I know, but it's
Makes sense.
Gotta figure out something I could do with. Oh, I know.
What?
I'll get to it.
Okay. Are the chips any good?
They're alright.
Oh, Elijah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a stop by the tailor.
Okay, not there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, everyone's at the church.
Oh, you meant literally everyone. Great.
Wow, I literally cannot taste anything.
Oh my God, that's perfect. I'll go to the tailor anyway.
Okay. There's it's a pretty small building. There's some stuff, clothes hanging on the walls. See some sewing supplies, and some other stuff.
Some what?
Some other stuff, hats and shirts and such.
Okay. Roll perception check to find something good.
Okay.
I was hoping I'd be able to get him to stitch the skeleton's high-fiving pattern from my wizard hat onto my tri-corner hat,
Oh.
but natural one.
Oh my god.
You find a particularly interesting pile of dirt that is there's at the very bottom of it a shiny button.
Literally, first roll of the game, natural one.
Oh, you found a shiny button.
You rolled a perception check earlier.
He's right.
Oh right, never mind.
Well, found something.
It's covered in grime because you just picked it up out of the dirt.
I'm just gonna haphazardly grab a couple of shirts, pants off of whatever racks or shelves.
Okay. You now have 2 linen shirts and a silk cap.
How many hats do you have?
A silk hat. So like, are we talking like a top hat or a sort of thing, or
It's
a
like
bowler?
it's not really a fancy
It's a
hat. It's
trilby.
just no.
Okay.
It's not even a hat. It's just a cap. It's just sort
It's
of
like
like
Robin Hood-esque
a
hat.
wrap that goes on your head. It's a vaguely head-shaped thing that you stick over your hair.
It's like the first headgear you get in a dungeon crawler. It's like a brown blob.
Oh, if it just goes around your head, then
You can put
I can put that on under my other 2 hats.
Leo, you're coming dangerously close to TF2 levels of hat here.
Phelan,
Yes.
Chad is awoken by the sounds of humming from the church. It's very loud.
You know what? Chad's going to do what he set out to do.
What's he doing?
I'm going to go into the forest, and then I'm going to find the fishmen skeletons.
Okay, there are a couple of them lying on the banks of the river.
I know there's a whole bunch of them at the fountain, so
Yep.
that's where I'm
Oh,
going
okay.
to grab any I see on the way, but
Okay.
Isn't it
And-
like a long way back?
It'll be an hour about.
whatever.
Wait, no, more than that.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah. Back to the center of the forest, like
Please.
half a day.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
that's what I'm going to do.
All right. So they're starting to wind down their chanting. Some people are talking. Everyone seems to be in good spirits now that this curse or whatever is gone, and only one person seems to have died.
Yeah. So is the priest still chanting, or has he like moved on to saying things?
He's not really saying anything. He's just standing there, sort of reading from the book, just to himself.
Oh. That's weird. Okay, but all the people are sitting in pews looking at him?
Nah, some of them are. Some of them are up and about talking to each other.
Okay.
It seems like the humming session has ended. A couple of them are still going by themselves, but mostly it just sounds like a room full of people talking.
Okay. I'll all mill around, I guess.
Okay. Leo, you hear that the humming has sort of died down.
Before I go investigate whatever's going on there, I'm going to actually take my cap back off, and where's Loafy's horse?
I'm gonna put it on the horse.
Where
No.
were your horses?
I would put it in the stable, probably.
Right, okay.
There's a stable?
They're just in the town stables.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go and put all the things I stole, except for the button, in his horse's saddlebag.
Okay.
Oh, why, dude?
I like where this is going.
No.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna. If I get caught, I don't want to be the one to bear the burden.
People are
I'm a pirate.
They're streaming out of the church now. They're starting to leave. It's nearing midday.
Wait. So they just went in, they hummed, and they left? Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the priest as
There was a long humming session,
Okay.
a couple hours.
Alright,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go up to the priest as people are leaving.
Most-
Wait, out of game, what was his name?
How did I name him?
I don't think you did.
Oh yeah, I think I
You
just
might
called
have, I
him
don't
the
remember.
priest. Well, I guess from this point he's Steve with a Z.
No!
Alright.
Steve.
Excuse me, Mr. Steve. May I just say, that was a wonderful session you gave.
Thank you. I tried to lighten everyone's spirits.
Well, you do a good job. I was wondering,
If you could bless me.
have you experienced any disconnect or separation from your deity?
Yes, though I think he might be on vacation.
Many people experience loss of their divine abilities when they become detached from their patron deities. I'm wondering, this is the first place of worship that I've seen where magic such as this has occurred in quite some time.
Oh, it's not just the deity that makes magic. I'm trained as a wizard, you know.
You went to a wizard academy
That's right.
and then decided to become a priest.
Yes.
So you can use both divine and arcane schools of magic?
That's true.
Wow, that's very interesting. I myself use arcane magic.
Really good.
That was even worse than usual.
It's still going.
It's still going.
The worst part is that I have to say than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a mess. Oh, God. Oh my God. Bella! Quit it! Quit it! Quit it!
Shut up!
Not even that good word.
Jesus Christ.
I'll go deal with it.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Hey. Dampened the noise a bit.
That's good.
You bark like that when you're about to die. Not for literally no reason.
Where were we?
No one
I'm not sure if I
knows.
remember.
You were asking the priest about his magic.
I
and
was
said
like
you
talking
used
about
magic.
how I like whatever, I don't even care.
You know what? You took out that watermelon. And for a moment, because of the tinfoil, I thought it was just a bowl, a regular bowl with a watermelon design on it, and not an actual halved watermelon.
That's the real.
That is what you've done to me, okay?
Yes. Well, soon it will be a bowl with a watermelon design. Go on.
Go on.
Alright, well, I guess
You lost him.
I guess I got the information I needed. Did you find out if your drinking water is still sanitary?
Yeah. I don't know, but people have been drinking it and they seem okay.
Well, that's good. The desert, north of here. Wait, out of game, is it north?
So,
Okay. The desert south of here. Can you tell me anything about it? Do any people or wanderers ever come from there?
from the desert? No, not usually. People traveling north tend to go around the desert.
You mean south?
Oh, north. The desert is south of where you are.
Yeah, but like if people are traveling south and going or coming from right. Okay, all right. Fuck. All right. Why exactly do they avoid the desert apart from the obvious?
Mostly the obvious.
Yeah, all right.
But also, it's been said there are dangerous creatures out there.
What type of dangerous creatures?
Well, there's nothing concrete, but there are stories. Beings with no eyes and gray skin.
Gray skin.
Some sort of lizard that they ride on. These could all just be wild fantasies, but
Are there any people living in this town who have ever gone into the desert, explored it?
in this town, no, not really.
You must not get travelers very often.
No, we do not. If anyone, this is the most southern point before the desert, so if anyone's traveling through here, it's because this was their destination.
I see. Well, thank you. You've been of much help, and I'm glad I was able to help your people survive.
Thank you again for that. Would you like a blessing in reward?
You know, the blessing I already received during the humming is plenty for me, but thank you.
That was no blessing.
Well, I feel rejuvenated from it, so that will do. Thank you.
Get ready, my son. He's gonna start reaching his hand towards you.
Are we being like? Is this like an initiation ritual? Have we been hazed?
2 of us got it already.
Exactly.
Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna reach my hand out, touch his, and cast Touch of Idiocy.
Make a opposed reflex save to see which one.
Oh man. Oh, I can't wait.
Can I borrow that d20? Thanks.
22.
Alright. Roll, does he get a, he gets a will save. Does he? He failed it.
You have 3 of these. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'll take that. He failed his will save. Roll, is it d6 or
I think
d4?
it's D4. Oh, no, it's D6, because it's D3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
Is
god.
his intelligence still high enough that he can cast the spell?
He's just gonna sort of.
I'm sorry. No, you're not.
He never should have learned this spell.
He's gonna walk over to a chair and sit down and just start kicking his legs, and drawing his finger around in the air, like a stream of magical light coming from his finger.
I'm gonna just close the door and leave.
The 2 of you hear a loud yell.
It's so bright in there now.
No! I've been robbed!
It's so bright now. That's awful. Can you see now?
Yeah,
It's blinding. Especially for Leo or Phelan on this side, right? You guys need
Only if we
shades?
look up.
Can
Oh,
you
speaking of
turn
which,
it
where are my
or anything,
sunglasses, bro?
Elijah? Can you turn it or anything? Or
Not really. We had them. Are there sunglasses up on top of the thing?
those really bad 1987 ones are.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
those are Jack's.
Oh, they're not Jackson.
They are, they're
no,
mine.
those are the ones that Daddy found in the woods.
Oh, those.
Oh,
They're
okay,
not Jackson's. He
Well,
said they're his sunglasses.
There were Jack's
there they
glasses.
The wraparound.
No, those are not.
No.
Give me those though.
Yeah.
I don't need to give you sunglasses right now. Come and get your glasses. I'm making some dinner.
They were Jack's. Jack left his glasses here a while ago.
I left them, I think, in your car.
Yeah, and I brought them in and put them up there.
Really?
And I don't know where they are now.
Oh no.
It's alright, figure it out.
Right here.
Elijah, can you just turn that? I'll get the glasses for you. You just turn.
So stylish.
These are not his, are they?
No, those are not mine.
It says Iron Man, Jack. These aren't yours? Are these yours, Phelan?
No. They're obviously Jack's.
I pay a lot of fashion money on my fashion.
I wish I knew what happened to my sunglasses. I had a really cool pair of sunglasses, and then my little brother stole
these
and
yours?
lost it.
No, those hipster shades are not mine.
These are Ray-Ban. Here we go, Leo. How many more?
Those are really popular in 1981.
Thorn found a homeless guy's
Oh my
stuff
god.
and stole it.
They are filthy.
Damn it.
What?
So, he's been robbed.
Leo, tell me about your interpretive jazz band.
Yeah, we're called Monkey Trouble, and I'd appreciate if you didn't talk to me anymore. Okay, thanks.
Hey Leo, you're invited to come see my synth show.
But only if you wear the sunglasses. Do you actually have a synth show?
No.
Okay.
I I don't have a seat,
kind of
so-
question is... never mind. Okay.
Knowing Elijah.
Taylor realizes he's been robbed.
That happened.
Okay. I'm just gonna say to Loafy,
don't worry about that. So, what'd you get out of the priest?
He told me about, well, there was a spell cast while I was, there during the service. I thought he was using divine magic, which would suggest that he still had connection to his deity. When I questioned him about it, however, he said that he was really using arcane magic because he was also trained as a wizard. As I'm sure you're very interested in. Other than that, he told me about some beasts.
Wilson. He falls asleep.
that was a 12.
Oh, okay, never mind. You passed them. Right, you have a huge bonus to that now.
Actually, oh wait, that was my reflex save. It's actually a 10, so no, I do start falling asleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna just slap him awake. Hey, stay with me. This is important.
Yeah, we'll get to the important stuff first.
Fine. He told me about beasts in the desert that had no eyes and gray skin, and rode lizards. He said they were just stories, but you know how stories always turn out to be based on truth.
You're interrupted by someone running up to you. Hey! Hey! You two!
Yes,
You
how
guys-
can I help you, sir?
What's up?
I gotta catch you guys before you go. I need your help.
With what?
Someone's robbed my shop. And since you were so helpful before, I was wondering if you could help me get my shirt back. My shirts. It was my duty to prepare the clothes for the deceased. See, we lost someone in the curse, and he's missing his clothes, and we need to bury him in his clothes.
Well, I can help you try to find the criminal, but in the meantime, you may want to prepare some other clothes for the deceased.
I can't make a shirt in a day.
You don't have any other shirts?
No, all my shirts have been taken.
Well, maybe someone could lend you a shirt.
To bury someone in.
But all right, well, you two get to the bottom of it. I'll go find a shirt.
Wait. Before we can start snooping around, we're going to need some information from you. First of all, when was the last time you were in your shop?
Because they started
Right.
out a hole on the back of the
Right before church.
Ah, yes. I see. Isn't everyone in the town usually at the services?
Yes, that's right. Everyone in town.
Was there anyone who you noticed wasn't there today?
Just Jim, but Jim's dead.
How could you do this, Jim? I can't believe... Okay, sorry.
I can't help you out of this one, buddy.
Can't help you out. So all of the villagers were at the service when your items were stolen.
I think so.
All right. Well, is there anyone who might have a grudge against you? Might have a reason to take your things? Think really hard about this.
Was there one? Or might have there been anyone who was really trying hard to make it look like they didn't?
Could it have been monkeys from the forest?
What?
Do you often have
There are
trouble
monkeys in the forest?
from monkeys? Do they come here and take things?
I've seen them, you know. I've seen the monkeys
Sense
from the
motive.
forest.
Sense motive. How mentally stable is this man? 19 plus 5.
Why is there an empty plate in there?
It seems like he's a little bit paranoid, but
Is he telling
not
the truth?
super gone.
Has he actually seen monkeys?
He doesn't really believe that. So he's unsure about it, it seems.
Okay.
He's seen something.
Alright, calm down. I don't think it was monkeys.
Have you ever seen a monkey swim?
I haven't. But
How
remember,
about you?
Hey.
You look like a sailor.
Oh, on point! On point! Okay.
Order in the court.
Well, I don't think I ever seen a monkey before in person, really.
Look,
That's a weird
we're the
question.
ones looking into this. I appreciate the idea, but we'll keep it in mind.
Would you say he needed to be dressed up then?
He needs to be dressed up in his best outfit. His best outfit was given to me to be fixed up for his funeral.
I see.
Is there anyone in town possibly down on their luck, low on money, needing new clothes?
We don't usually spend money around here. We all just make and give each other. We're a pretty self-sufficient community here.
I see.
I know one guy who might do something like that. Hey, Loafy, you go. Why don't you go with this guy? Maybe go look over by the gate. I'm gonna go find Chad.
All right. Yeah, good call, Puzzle. Yeah. Yes, I'd like to investigate the scene of the crime.
Okay. To my shop.
Away!
All right, I'm gonna wait until those two enter the shop,
Okay.
and then I don't feel very well with stealing a dead guy's clothes. So I got the cap and the button. Doesn't really matter. I can buy whatever I want, anything. Anyway, so I'll go over to his horse's saddlebag, and I'll take the pants and shirts out of it. Actually, before I do that, I'll hang out for a little while. Is there anything else to do that in town?
Not really.
Build sandcastles?
You could build a really shitty sandcastle with dry sand.
That sounds horrible. I'm gonna
Roll a natural 20 and build a sand fortress and live in it.
All right, you're gonna make me do it. Okay, I'm gonna.
You have the portal.
I'm gonna
You're
get
only one who
get
can
the
make
clothes.
The sandcastle reality.
Well, there's a river.
I'm gonna get the clothes. Go out past the gates, and I'm gonna roll to build a sandcastle.
Okay.
Crap. Get that 20, get that 20, get that 20, get that 20.
Oh my god!
Yes! 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 I fucking told you!
I can't believe it!
I told you it would happen, and it happened, and it's fucking real. Jesus Christ.
Find that the sand is the absolute perfect consistency, and using all of your creative talents, you build a full-size ship out of the sand.
You fucking rolled the 20.
Give me a pencil.
Oh my, that's the best crit I've seen in the game so far.
I've only got a pen.
Oh my god.
I'm adding a title. Sand Sailor. Or would Sailor of the Sand be
I
better?
think Sand Sailor. I like Sand Sailor.
Captain of the SS Dune.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking awesome. Now, use levitate.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
made of sand. It's got to be relatively light for what it is.
Yeah, and it's very sturdy.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to get on deck my sand ship and use levitate.
I'd like to point out that this is exactly how we accomplished so much and yet so little.
Alright. You were just like, fuck it, I'll do it, I guess.
You hear some people in the town just gasping in awe.
Oh, hi, dog.
You hear a massive commotion outside.
Well, actually, I materialize my Shadow Blade and rush out.
Okay. You see a giant ship made out of sand floating above the town. Or near the town.
I rush over, I guess. I'm gonna call the people, get back in the city, close the gates, as I go by.
You see Lothir walking up to your ship.
Rushing with a sword.
Rushing up to your ship with a sword.
Howdy, Loafy!
Dan?
Turns out I can make a pretty alright sandcastle.
Detect magic!
The sand seems slightly magical, like something about it is holding together way better than any wet sand you've ever seen.
And he also probably detects the levitate
And that
spell.
too, yeah.
There's something more than just craftsmanship going on here, Dan. I mean, look at this!
I'm using levitate, you dingus.
Oh, I think it's something more than that.
Well, it works for me. Oh yeah, by the way, I found those clothes you wanted.
And I toss them to him.
Catch him. Where did you find these?
Just somewhere.
Bluff check.
Yep.
Ancient mongrel folk secrets.
$22.
9.
Yeah.
Something seems fishy.
I thought we were done with that, Elijah.
No.
Alright, I'll momentarily step off the ship and just go up to him.
Alright, you seem to know what's up. Look, I did take them, but as soon as he told me they were meant for a dead guy, I feel a little bit guilty of it. So just take them to him.
Well, at least you felt guilty.
Say nothing happened.
You can't just keep doing this, taking things from people, okay? We already have enough enemies as it is.
I don't need to listen to your lectures. I've got a fucking sand ship to tend to.
And then I'm gonna jump back on.
Argue with that.
I know he won't listen anyway, so yeah. Shit, but I have to explain, I don't want to turn in my friend, but I also don't want to lie to the guy. Oh, okay, I know what to do. I go back.
Just tell him you caught the culprit and he'll be swiftly punished.
He fled town.
Oh my gosh! That's it, you found it!
Yes, I found it. Here you are, sir.
The bundle of clothes.
Still intact. Okay, thank you.
Do you want to know who took it?
It doesn't concern me, but you deserve a
I
reward.
put my hand on his shoulder, look him deep in the eyes, and say,
Those scaly bastards!
He thinks they're lizards!
don't
No,
worry. They paid
it
dearly.
was the catfish, man.
He's gonna pull out a sack of
Oh
money,
my god.
throw it to you, and run back into his shop.
You're welcome, good citizen.
Let me guess. It's what I paid him the night before.
How much gold?
It's sunflower seeds.
Nice.
That's even better.
To be fair, we have less
We
of
have enough-
those than we
yeah.
have gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad, you
Alright.
arrive at the well.
Okay.
There are just corpses everywhere of fish
Fantastic. I'm gonna take like hour, just animate them
people.
all.
What's that?
I know this is weird. Sorry, Phelan. I know Elijah loves tomatoes. Well, I love tomatoes. This is the best tomato ever. If you like tomatoes, it's an heirloom, organic, local tomato.
Everyone loves a good
so
tomato.
Good.
Oh, good tomato. What salt tomatoes? That's freaking good.
Right, so I'm gonna animate as many skeletons as I possibly can. And then I'm going to
You find 7 ones that'll work.
Okay. If I find any that don't, I'm going to try to cobble them together and see if I can get them to animate into something.
You could attempt that with the inside-out corpse and the one that got cut in half.
Oh yeah! I forgot about the inside-out corpse.
Did I cut that one in half?
I don't remember.
I think it was Dantrell. Oh no, it might have been you. It was you. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because I got really big damage, yeah.
The inside-out one was also your fault, if I recall.
Oh yeah, I fired an arrow that,
Yeah.
yeah.
1 in 10,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try. I'll just put those two together and try to animate and see what happens.
Alright, roll a craft check. Just a general craft check.
Oh boy. 7.
It doesn't seem to work.
Whatever. I'm just gonna animate the rest.
Alright, there are 7 functional.
Make toss a pile of gemstone, whatever. And I'm gonna take them to the town. Not the one I was just at.
They don't move very fast. They're meant for water, and without skin around the bones, they don't really go through the water very well. They can't really propel
Well, they actually
themselves.
still have a swim speed, but yeah. You know what? I'm
Why
just
were you
going to
just leaving the party?
because I'm sick of playing Chad.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'm just gonna try to load them all up onto my crappy toboggan. That's 10 skeletons, I guess. And I'm going to ride back to the farm town. You know the one.
Okay. What is your plan?
To attack the guards, specifically, and attempt to take over that town.
Okay. We'll play that out in a bit. Would you like to start work on another character?
Yes.
Well, okay.
That was the end of Chad. What's this?
It might not be the end of Chad.
Stats. Whoa.
Depending on how his attack goes,
Wow.
it might not be the end of Chad.
No.
Next one's gonna be a 1. Alright.
That's a really good roll.
Jesus.
I know, a 1's not possible.
Actually, no, it's not. It's a 15. That's not a good roll.
It's an 11.
It's back.
It could be a lot worse.
Shit.
That's
not a very
pretty
good
bad.
roll.
That's just a 10.
Just in case you were wondering, just so you know, for when you use... Okay. For when you use Feeble Mind or Touch of Idiocy in the
Oh,
future.
Elijah, were we re-rolling ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that's a 12.
But anyway, if something drops below 3 intelligence, it's considered no longer sentient. It has the intelligence of a plant.
And that's what Feeble Mind is for.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, these are some pretty solid stats.
So who's your character gonna be?
I need to come up with a name, but I was working on a cleric binder, the one I told you about. The cleric of the dead god.
So if I can
Soft Steven.
No.
If I can cast more than 1 second level spell per day, I can just cast Touch of Idiocy twice on something.
I don't know if they'd stack like that.
They do, I
They
think.
do, because it lowers your intelligence from where it's at.
Then yeah, you can.
He'd still have to do that multiple times and use both his second
Yeah, but
level
like
spells
2
on
rolls with a good roll on the d6 is enough to just turn any moderate thing into... Yeah.
Like more than you did with the priest,
Yeah, just like not there.
well, the most you could lower it with two of those spells is 6.
Right.
So anything with average or above intelligence is not going to drop
You're right,
below
you're right.
3.
What about you?
Pendle.
But I mean a bear.
A bear?
A bear?
You could reduce a bear to...
A bear could like jump on me and I could just be like... And then he'll just be like...
He would still be mad at you.
No!
Bears only have like 3 intelligence to
Right,
begin with.
right, exactly.
Oh no, he would make
So-
it go comatose if he rolled maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would make it go
You just made
comatose.
it.
Just by touching it, just by like brushing its face.
Oh, you're too stupid now.
And then I would just like curl up and take a
Well, how
nap.
does that work? If you've got... Because there are like plants in the monster manual that have like 0 intelligence.
I
and
think they're
18
immune,
wisdom.
actually.
They have 0 intelligence and 18
If they
wisdom.
just naturally don't have an
but they can
intelligence
still
score,
attack.
right? If they just naturally don't have an intelligence score, they're considered mindless and aren't affected by intelligence damage.
Right.
But if you reduce something's wisdom low enough, they also go into a coma.
Why?
If any of your
I think we
mental
should get back
stats
to the
is
game.
0, you just fall into a coma.
0
If-
charisma, you go into a coma?
Yes. If any of your physical
I
stats
think
go
you
to
just
0,
have a
you
like,
just can't
nervous
move.
breakdown if you have 0 charisma.
Probably.
Regardless, irregardless,
0 charisma, you become Pepe the Frog.
Irregulardless.
And comatose.
I'm gonna go meet up with Dan now that I've solved the mystery of the stolen clothes.
I'm going to build a walkway up to my ship at the side of town.
Okay.
Okay, I walk up to Dan.
A sand walkway.
You know, we don't really have time to be fiddling around with this. We need to get going. We got a demon to hunt. Speaking of which, where's Chad?
That's a good question. I was actually gonna look for him. I mean,
Yeah, didn't you
you
say?
haven't seen him.
So, Phelan, you're the same level as everybody else.
Yes, I figured. Thank you.
Actually, we haven't seen him all in the past couple of days, have we? Really? Didn't see him yesterday, did we?
We saw him before we entered town. That's when we split up. And I saw him once. Once yesterday. But not since then.
What was he doing?
Who knows? Oh, when I saw him yesterday? Can't remember. I'm gonna just say in-game I can't remember.
Okay.
Because I was all caught up with the frantic
Oh
stuff
no, my
going
phone's
on.
about to die.
There was
Well,
a
I
lot-
won't bother to sense motive because I know he doesn't. I know he wouldn't really lie to me, but
Damn. What can we do? Where would we even look? There ain't many places to go, and he sure as hell ain't gonna wander into a church.
True. Usually when he goes off on his own, he's looking for bodies to reanimate, isn't he?
Yeah. He was carrying a bunch of corpses with him.
Wait,
Well, not anymore because I used pretty much.
Oh,
all-
right.
Oh yeah, I still had 3 though.
where do you think they're keeping?
No, wait, you turned those into skeletons.
No, I had
The man who
6.
died
I turned
last night.
3 of them into skeletons
right.
and have 3 left.
Well, I thought the tailor said they were gonna bury him.
But what if he's reanimated?
Yay.
That would imply Chad had something to do with his killing.
No, I just mean
I
maybe
mean, Chad actually was the one who killed
right
him.
out again. We know,
I know.
but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means he saw an opportunity to get another zombie, and maybe he's trying to take it with no regard for the.
What you looking for?
First player's handbook.
Okay.
There it is.
It would make sense.
What's your race?
Just a human.
Can we
All right. Look,
I really don't want to because I really need the feat and the skill points.
well, you should go ahead and load up your
Because I really need the feat and the skill points.
load up
You
your
get a bunch
steed
of
on the
feats
ship.
because you're level.
We're gonna take that thing.
Not enough.
Oh, okay.
I spent like an hour building it. Of course we're gonna use it. It works.
Otherwise, I would play something more.
I mean, you can use your stones to levitate it, so I don't have to
right now.
use up my little magic reservoir.
Why am I
I guess
going this
that's
far? I'm
true.
looking for
It'll
players.
stick out like a sore thumb, though.
I don't think anything's gonna mess with us. Not in this thing.
Famous last words, but all right. I lead the horses onto the ship
Okay.
and set up.
The sand ship. The literal sand ship.
Yeah. And I set up a word saying levitate on deck.
All right.
Does it seem to work?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to go look for the tailor to question him.
He's in his shop, sort of just looking around on the floor.
Howdy.
Hi. Wait.
There you go.
Thanks for the help.
I just want to ask you one thing.
Okay.
This, the guy who died, Jim. Where are you keeping him right now?
He's probably in the church.
Alright.
I'm gonna go look in the church, I guess.
All right. You see a bunch of people crying around a Jim who's laid out.
Jim. Just one.
Just a Jim.
Well, Chad didn't get to him. Anywhere
Unless
there's a
you can
corpse,
identify it as an Eldritch Blast wound.
Chad didn't get to him. And, yeah, anywhere there's a corpse, you'll find Chad. But he ain't here. Shit. Guess he's gone. Man,
Once everything's loaded up on the ship, I'm gonna go try to find Dan.
I'm walking out of the
Actually,
church already.
No, I'm gonna go over to one of the guards by the gate.
One of the guards?
Yeah, whichever one seems to be in charge.
There aren't guards, and there isn't really a gate.
Okay. There are no guards. Alright. Is there anybody who looks like they stay by the gate during the day?
There's no gate.
Why is the back door
The
open?
town is not closed off.
Because of the steak. Can you guard my steak?
Really, you don't care about all those bees coming in?
I don't want
Shit. Well, what about like a watchtower?
I don't want to look at it.
Doesn't seem like they've had any reason to worry about any of that. Ever.
You didn't have to try, right?
I saw it.
Good deal.
All right. Well, I'll go find Dan.
Okay.
Not hard.
Yeah.
You did?
Loafy,
I touched it.
What'd you find?
I found Jim.
And
He's dead.
Okay.
Chad wasn't nearby.
No.
Well, I wanted to check with a guard or some sort of watchman, but they don't have any. So it's going to be impossible to tell if anyone left town. But it does look like that's what he did.
That's the case.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he just went off ahead without us. Maybe we'll catch up with him.
Well, in both those possibilities means he don't want to come with us anyway. So it looks like we're leaving him behind a second time.
Even.
The odds just seem to be getting more and more dire.
Well,
Go there.
can handle this on our own.
We have a ship now.
Again.
Think you could build some guns?
Sand can do a lot for you, but I doubt it can do that.
True. Well, when I was walking around the town, were there any able-bodied guys who looked like they could maybe be hired sorts?
Sorry.
Did you say vape?
Yeah.
Oh, you vape, bro?
You vape? Any able-bodied vapors? Able-bodied vapors, able-bodied vapor. Can't. It's fun to say. Any people who look like they might be the adventurer type for hire? I mean, I was literally in a church with all of the people in town, so I saw everyone.
No.
Okay.
There wasn't anybody who seemed like an adventurer.
Alright, well, let's set sail.
Yeah, I guess so.
Love you.
Ah, shit. Took a third of our gold with us.
What happened?
No.
You think we would have ever gotten that gold from him anyways?
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna...
Alright. We're going. Set sail.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Wait, how? I know what to do. I'm gonna get off the ship. I have a rope, I think. I'm gonna throw the rope up over onto the deck from below. Hold on to that. I'm gonna hold it with one hand and start pushing the ship from behind.
It's moving pretty easily.
Okay. I'm gonna keep
Floating.
pushing and running with it until it starts to pick up some momentum.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold on to the rope and say, "Pull me up!"
Yes.
Yeah.
Unnatural
pull 'em up
20.
effortlessly.
Well, that is one way to do it. Sure
sliding.
is.
Now we just have to figure out how to steer.
Should have had it being pulled by your horses.
That would have been so stupid! That would have been so stupid.
But we have to train them
so
to do
green.
that first.
No, you could use it like a carriage. You just have reins going all the way down to them.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We'll do that next time, maybe.
Okay.
Where do
Yeah,
you come up with this stuff?
I guess we try to somehow steer, probably by shifting our weight
Okay.
in the direction.
Over to the port. Starboard.
in the direction of the, Wait, what spot on the map? Did we have a direct spot on the map? Where the demon was?
I thought it was a glowing red spot.
In the middle of the desert.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, so we steer toward in that direction.
Okay. It's, at the speed you're going at about a brisk walking pace at the moment.
Oh no.
We gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
It'll be about a day and a night.
Okay.
So 24 hours.
We should have gotten a big piece of cloth from,
Big pizza.
from the tailor and just use it as a sail.
What?
He was asking me about
I was
AC.
asking what AC a breastplate is.
5.
Okay.
Really?
Only 5?
Yeah. 6 is reserved for the higher stuff.
Yeah.
Day out here. Keeping watch is gonna be more complicated.
Well, we're elevated above the ground. That will offer us some protection. Anything that tries to attack us will have to jump.
On your ship.
Yeah, on our
For
ship.
the record, my character is actively looking for... is trying to track this demon, actually.
Okay.
Because he's had to deal with his own god dying and doesn't wish that on anyone else.
Perception checks, both of you.
Who? Us
Both of
two?
you. Yeah.
Okay.
If Phelan isn't there.
Well, yeah.
16.
Wow. Cool.
I rolled a 14 plus 3, so 17.
Alright. What'd you get?
16.
You both see a figure off in the distance, just standing on a dune.
You're a pirate. Do you have a spyglass?
I distinctly recall he did.
You see that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do. Saw it with my naked eye.
What does it look like through the spyglass?
Just
allocate
sort of
skill
like
points.
a hooded, robed figure. Can't really make it out. It's facing away. It seems to be walking though.
What is it, Dan?
Some kind of doom traveler. It's got a hood, robes. Can't really see his face too well.
We gotta catch up to him. He's either an enemy or someone who can give us information about this desert. We need all the information we can get.
Probably want to find out quick just to cut the suspense.
I think the horses are gonna get us there faster.
I'm gonna...
Here, I'll ride on ahead.
How are you gonna get the horses down?
We'll stop the ship for a minute.
How are you gonna stop the ship?
I'm gonna run up to the top
take
of the
words
ship.
away. Right?
Okay.
I'm gonna run off the front of the ship, and I'm gonna jump off the front of the ship, and
Of course you are.
and then
I
start.
thought a captain never abandoned his vessel!
What? That's not abandoning the vessel. It's a lot different.
Okay.
The desert is not the same thing as an ocean.
Yes, it is. The ocean is just a desert that has water on it.
What?
That's exactly what
Part
it
is
is.
that you're kind of right.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make it sound any less stupid.
That's what it is.
Oh my god. Well, what bright idea did you have?
You stay with the ship because it's your ship. I'll ride on ahead on one of the horses.
Well, that's not gonna go. You're gonna go right on ahead and see the figure yourself?
Yes, I'll talk to him. And then I'll either ride back or you'll get to us and we'll meet up then. If there's trouble, I'll give you a signal. How about that?
Alright, what kind of signal can you give me?
Dancing lights.
Good plan.
What did the dancing lights look like? What did you dance lights? Lancing lights.
They looked like... Hey! They look like that. I'll be back. I get on a horse and ride.
Okay.
I do cool like I jump off the ship on a horse.
Acrobatics check.
Or I thought ride check.
Ride check. Wait, you jump. The horse is jumping off the ship.
Yeah, get on the horse and ride it off the bow of the ship.
That's a pretty big jump, but go
How
on.
high up are we? I don't want to hurt the horse.
Like you're about like 10 feet up.
Yeah, it's fine for a horse. A horse could take 10-foot drops.
No, not really.
This isn't Skyrim, Jack.
You should have specified you were gonna ride the horse off of the ship while flying. So we gotta stop it.
Alright, fine. I just get on the horse and wait for him to stop the ship. I take the words away.
Okay.
I could
The ship has stopped. Because I took the word away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's how you. That's so much simpler.
Oh shit! But I'm gonna have to cast it. But it'll take a second for it to levitate when I cast it again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So how are we gonna move? How are you gonna get us to move faster?
Well, I'm gonna ride on ahead. Meet up with him. You just keep going at the pace you're going, and we'll meet up.
All right. I'm gonna real quick build another walkway for him to bring the horse down.
Well, if we're on the ground, that's an okay jump. That's like
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay-ish.
So I redo the words, get on the horse and ride off before it has time to levitate up,
Okay.
and then I ride on towards the figure.
Elijah,
Yeah.
how many rations do I have?
Well, you've used up about 2 days worth, so whatever you start with minus 2. Let's say you
I mean,
start
we're level 6, so we start. So, like, the first level starting gear is a little not accurate.
Alright, so you've got like a month's rations.
Oh, okay. We'll go with 28 days then. And can I have a masterwork weapon?
Yeah.
Cool.
What is your weapon?
It's a heavy sickle.
Creamsicle.
Sickle. Is that like two-handed?
No, it's like a normal sickle, only it's a
Big.
one-handed weapon and deals more damage.
No.
Still a simple weapon though, which is great.
Cool.
What's the
And
downside?
There isn't one. It's just it's a one-handed weapon instead of a light weapon. It's a little more expensive.
Okay. Weird.
There's also the fact that if you're trying to
yes.
dual wield things, it's terrible to have
Right.
more than one-handed
Right.
weapon, and I was considering doing that.
It does, yeah, things apply to that.
Anyway,
Yeah, so I'm running toward the
Oh,
you
nice.
approach the figure.
Is it alright if I have, a silver holy symbol? They're
Yeah.
like 25 gold. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
reasonable.
And I put my hood up and wrap my cloak around me as well, so I kind of fit his aesthetic.
Anyway, you come across, Phelan, describe your character.
Shit, I didn't think about that.
Traveling, you were traveling to the middle of the desert,
Yes.
tracking the demon.
Alright. So, at the moment he's heavily roped.
Right.
He has a silver holy symbol, a very worn silver holy symbol, like exceptionally worn, around on a cord around his neck,
Okay.
and you don't recognize it.
Okay.
He's got like Obi-Wan level beard.
Okay, I know what you mean. Yep. Wait, which movie?
I mean, his beard's
Like
about
old Obi-Wan or young Obi-Wan?
We'll go with young Obi-Wan right
Okay.
now.
Alright, I know what you mean.
He's a pretty weathered-looking individual.
Alright, cool.
Obi-Wan from the prequels.
Right. And he has a heavy sickle at his side?
Yes.
Okay. Is that his only weapon?
Well, I've got a normal sickle, but I'm not using that right now.
Okay, so he has 2 sickles.
One of them's much bigger than the other.
Okay.
He's got a hammer and sickle.
No. No, he does not.
How old abouts?
Hard to say.
Ho there! I assume there's a lot of sand and wind.
No, not so much wind. It's a pretty calm day.
I turn, I stop. I turn. Wait.
Are you one of the beasts I've heard about who live out here?
What?
I was told
I've heard of no such thing.
gray folk with no eyes who ride lizards.
none of my knowledge checks would be relevant to this, so...
Nope.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Perhaps it was just a child's fairy tale. My name is Lothir Salazar. I dismount the horse quickly and reach out my hand.
I'm going to shake his hand,
Alright.
while also rolling a knowledge history to see if I have any recollection of a Salazar clan. I do not.
You don't know.
Well, again, that's a 13, but yeah,
You don't.
probably not. Not familiar with that name.
It doesn't surprise me, but that's a story for another time. Me and my friend ways back there.
What is that?
Where?
I'm looking at talking about the sand ship.
Oh, I thought we were looking at the book.
I'm gonna roll knowledge arcana about the sand ship. What sorcery is this? That's a 23.
It looks like it's some magical sand, because you don't imagine sand could stick together that well on its own.
I can't rightly tell you, and I'm a man well versed
Some
in
sort
magic.
of arcane sand?
That's my best guess. My friend made it, and neither of us seem to have any idea how. Regardless,
That's impressive.
it's our vessel currently, although it doesn't seem to be able to go much faster than a brisk walking pace.
That's a shame.
You can see...
It's quite a magnificent vessel.
Yes, it is. Look, neither of us have really spent much time in deserts before, and we, don't really know what's ahead of us.
Well, consequently, neither do I.
I must say that wasn't what I was hoping for, but
No, I don't imagine it would be. But
at least we're not
better to get that out of the way.
At least we're not the only two lost wanderers out here.
What brings you to this desert?
Well, it's a bit of a long story.
I've got time. But
Yeah,
I suppose
perception.
I will come board your vessel first.
16.
You notice that the ground around where you are is starting to smooth out a bit on the ship. The deck of the ship is starting to smooth out a bit. It hasn't really got the grainy sand texture.
Actually, please allow me a moment of prayer. I'm going to turn. I have the ability to, because of a feat, to once a day cast the augury spell to ask a single yes or no question about the next minute in the future
Okay.
with a 78% chance of success.
Okay.
Or sorry, 76. Is boarding the ship a good idea?
If I see him doing some sort of divine ritual, I'll take out...
I gave you a pretty good excuse.
I know.
But,
I'm gonna
here's
take
that.
out my book of Alasha and just put my
now-
hand on it and...
You're supposed to
got my
give
head.
one of 4 answers. There are good and bad, and nothing. Nothing is what happens if it's neither good or bad, and if I don't get an answer.
Okay. There's this back.
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, shit. Oh, might as well try. I'm gonna go on the ship.
Alright.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna wait until I see them approaching.
Alright, they're approaching. Perception
Okay.
check. For just you, Jack.
Oh boy.
Natural 20.
You see the front of the ship sort of smoothing out. Smoothing itself out, and
How so?
just you see the grainy texture just
Like it stops
sort
looking
of-
like sand?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's starting to get paler.
It's strange. I'm gonna call out, Dan! Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Y'all see what's happening too, right?
What? Yes, what's going on? What did you do?
That's what I'm trying to find out myself. I didn't do nothing.
I just keep writing.
Alright.
What did you... By the way, what's your name, sir?
Of course. Oh my god. You thought of it literally everything but the name.
Every
Yes. Give me a minute.
Patrick Swayze.
No.
time. Dolph Lundgren.
You don't give him a name. This is important.
Keep moving on. With that.
Napupin Toyota.
Do I even want to know what that means?
I don't think it does.
It's Napoleon Total War with Mirrored in the middle.
Not even another language.
Oh, at least you could tell us what it meant. That's almost as bad as the Nug Poop Gun.
Nug Poop Gun.
Total bubble. Or I don't know. My favorite was always the Doom one that just says "Mom."
I shall be. No, I can't.
Use a randomizer. We'll
Lothir Salazar.
No.
That would be funny, but no.
Wait,
Anyway.
don't you have knowledge? You have knowledge Arcana, right?
Yes,
Well, you could try and figure out what's happening.
I haven't noticed. Only
Oh,
Jack got
I'll
the roll.
friggin' do that shit. No. Fucking no.
Another natural 20.
What? How do you? I was wondering, how do you have that reaction to a natural 20?
You've heard of holy sand that hardens into marble once built into structures.
Oh my god!
You just made a marble boat.
Dude!
Doom should never be seaworthy.
That's fucking badass.
I'm still kind of freaking out, thinking my ship is going to just like it's going to dismantle itself. Loafy, what should I do?
I've heard of this before. It's magical, divine sand. It's turning to marble.
Turning to marble? Turning to marble?
All of its abilities should remain the same, I think.
That's friggin' sick!
Yeah, it really is. Once I get close enough to the ship, has it completely turned to marble?
Yep.
And it's still just floating?
Yeah.
What will you name her? What will you name her? The Ivory Lady.
Steve Urkel.
We'll get to that later.
Yes, give it some time, some consideration.
Let's, I'd like to meet your little friend down there.
Well, you'll have to undo the word.
Well, it's fine. Once you got him on board, I'll just levitate him myself.
Alright.
I undo the word.
Okay. Sand.
And
What's going on up there?
I jump down.
Howdy.
Dantrell
Hello.
meets...
Mantrell is going to claw his way out of your backpack, climb up on your shoulder, and
Dantrell. Mantrell.
I see.
He's a bit flamboyant.
I assume you're the captain of this vessel.
he is a sailor.
That is what I do. I am Dantrell, the Iron Pirate. You see.
Looking at my knowledge skills. I am known as Kaddian. Kaddian Talras.
I'll shake your hand once you've proven you're worth it.
Well, he's wandering through the desert alone. No idea of what's to come. I'd say that's, quite brave.
Can't be nothing personal. But we did
I
just lose.
understand. I know your type.
We lost 2 friends of ours anyway.
Friend.
Sense motive.
Friend.
Chad and Josephine.
Alright. Does a 26 sense motive check?
Well, then give it to you straight from the
Friend.
horse's mouth. Lying about Josephine. I hated her fucking guts, but she does count into the equation as technically a friend.
Right, so
Chad,
one of them you hated.
yes.
The other
Chad,
one
I
you were sort
actually.
of ambivalent about.
Chad, I kind of liked a little bit.
In
See,
secret.
Chad was alright. for me, to me. So I was kind of saddened by him leaving.
And then the flump that was in the party for all of like...
I literally forgotten about it.
Yeah.
Literally.
In and out of game. Sounds to me like one of them, that like, at least one of those people wasn't much of a friend.
How the hell did you get that?
I've been around.
How did you?
Impressive. Alright.
What knowledge checks do you guys have?
Just Arcana for me.
Leah, do you have any knowledge checks?
No.
Okay. Actually, make a knowledge arcana roll to recognize his holy symbol.
That would technically be knowledge for it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty obscure check.
Exactly. That's why I'm going with arcana.
22.
How much do you think that would give him for information about your deity?
Probably that this is definitely not a common holy symbol at all.
That's all I get for a 22.
This is obscure as shit.
Well, what's the symbol?
I haven't really figured that out yet.
Well, that could give me some information about, I mean, just anthropologically. If it's like a mother goddess type thing, that would tell me some
Give me a
stuff.
sec.
If it's a weapon of some kind, that'll tell me something.
It's like
Make me a sense motive check.
it's an Ouroboros, but instead of a snake, it's a horse.
No.
Instead of a snake, it's like
Just a guy.
It's just Stephen Fry.
It's just a guy with his foot in his mouth.
It's just Stephen Fry eating himself.
It seems something like nature. We'll go with that.
Something like nature.
Okay, nature related, cool.
It's a tree branch.
It's not. I'm gonna actually make the whole draw that up, but I haven't decided.
Ouroboros, the ancient sigil of a snake eating a French fry.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
I don't know, man. I like French fries and the occult.
Did you know that Chad Kroger is a sexual Ouroboros?
Sexual Ouroboros. That's my band name.
I mean, that would be a pretty good band name.
I mean, sexual anything is just great for a band name.
And we're just gonna take the first part of that sentence completely out of context.
Chad Kroger, king of autofellatio.
Okay. So how are we gonna get the horse back on the ship? Cast levitate on the horse.
Can we just do that with the stones?
It's gonna be harder with the stones because they're area based.
Stones?
Right.
It's a bit of explaining.
That seems to be how
Have
you
you seen
answer
an
all of my
Illumian before?
questions. Good question. What arbitrary check should this be? It's just an arbitrary check, I think.
Yeah.
Natural 20. Fuck yes, I have.
You've lived with Illumians.
Do I notice
Oh
that
yeah, I
his
have
lack
to pick
of
languages.
his lack of surprise at the fact that I'm Illumian?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should. Yeah.
Just
I
levitate the horse.
remembered that I need to
I'm
pick
gonna walk
language.
over to his horse and levitate myself up with it.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna take whatever the Illumian language is.
Okay.
It's Illumian.
What a surprise.
Once he's up there, I'll throw the rope.
I'm going to shift. I'm going to keep my levitate active and shift it over to you two,
Okay, sure.
and just bring you up that way. Because I've got 3 uses. I want to make the most out of them.
Okay.
Gotta love having a decent intelligence.
Everybody's
score.
up.
Yay.
All right.
So, I'll say, if you want to know what the stones are, come with me. I walk over to the chest with the stones. Actually, I'll keep the chest with me, but I have the stones on the ground.
There's 2 of each letter.
I move them back into place.
Thought you lost some letters, or did you take those back?
I got them back. I donated
Alright.
the thing and got them, or yeah, whatever.
Yep.
I wave my hand over it and cast the activate spell for levitate. I think the letters like glow or
So
something.
the horse floats up.
No, the boat floats up.
Oh, okay. Now it's Arcana. Natural
What
20.
the fuck? What is this?
This is a problem.
Yeah.
I swear, this isn't intentional.
You've heard Illumian stories about magical words that hold power.
What?
It's the boat. I forged it with a natural 20, and now it has the magical properties
The blessed
of a natural 20, the blessing of one.
That's the name of the boat.
The natural 20!
Hey, no.
No.
You know you want to.
Don't
no.
metagame.
No,
Just
I
a little
don't.
bit.
No.
The critical mistress.
Jesus, when I wear these, the way my smile works, I just look like Jack Nicholson.
Alright. How we gonna get going? Same way as before?
Oh yeah. Maybe we should try the horse pulling the ship a little ways.
Yeah,
and
for a
Ooh, I
second.
see what you mean.
well, but then we'd have to get the horse back up. That might be a lot of trouble.
What you mean back down?
No, I mean if we pull it and then we could just have the horse pull the ship, I guess. I wish we could find a better way.
I love how my character's totally nonchalant about you, totally nonchalant about the runes.
The boat.
Well, no,
Nothing.
I'm surprised about
Yeah.
it.
Tell me, you seem to be a man of magic. What kind of magic do you have at your disposal?
I'm mostly a healer.
Ah,
This is a bluff check. It's mostly true. Okay. That's a 26.
Sense motive.
Is that a
18.
26?
18. No.
Okay.
Well, I can try,
Yeah.
but probably won't matter. No.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, I'm really good at bluff.
Well, that would be very useful for us if you choose to continue traveling with us.
Well, I'd greatly appreciate if you would actually answer some of my questions.
Ah, yes.
I understand if something's a long story. Trust me, I'm familiar with those.
Let's just get the boat moving first. Chad, we need to find a long stick.
You just said Chad.
Fucking shit. Dan, we need to find a long stick. I'll watch you in a sec.
I was just fixing the orientation.
Long stick?
Yeah.
I don't actually know what this is.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking of rowing. Well, not rowing, but driving the ship like a out of game. What the fuck am I thinking of?
Like an oar?
Chariot?
No, the fucking
Oh, like a gondola.
like a gondola.
Oh.
You're probably not going to find a stick that long in a desert. You'd need that tree Dantrell chopped down a few weeks ago.
Wait,
Damn it.
don't... What did you have one of those boots attached to way back when we saved Josephine? Wasn't that like a chain or something?
It was attached to my water necklace.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Just leave that in the desert, turn it into an ocean.
No,
Please don't. That's bad.
that wouldn't work anyway.
Damn. We could construct some kind of sail, it might work. We'd need a lot of cloth. Alright, fine. I jump off the back of the ship.
Okay.
No, I don't. It's 10 feet.
Well, that's enough for
Okay,
a
yeah,
human
alright,
to deal with.
Yeah, I jump off the back.
And I have rope to bring you back up.
Yeah, 10 feet, you won't take any damage.
Now, if I walk under the ship, I can reach the bottom of it, right?
Yeah.
Once I get to there, and then I'll try to push it.
So you're just gonna hold it and walk under it.
Well, I'm gonna start running, try to get some momentum.
Okay.
You want me to roll a strength check?
Yes.
Okay.
Please don't die by getting crushed by a marble ship.
11. That's like really, really bad.
It's not going super fast. You managed to get it going a little bit.
Dan, this isn't really working.
Yeah, I figured it would.
We could try the horses.
I'm afraid this isn't really my area of expertise.
I understand.
If we could just get some more sand from that town.
Can't turn back now.
No kidding.
What? Throw me a rope.
All right, there you go.
Grab it. Climb back up.
Okay.
I go over to the word and
Undo it.
undo it.
Okay.
So do we just fall to the ground?
Sorry about that.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute. How'd you know this sand was magical?
Once it started turning to marble, I realized.
No, before that, you seem to know.
No. Well, magic users have an innate sense of magical auras. I was able to detect magic.
Well, do that on the sand around here.
Cast detect magic on the sand in the desert.
Have you guys been following the river or not?
I don't think that was our priority,
Okay,
no.
you didn't.
Alright, no.
Okay. Sand around here just seems to be normal sand.
No, it's just normal. I'm gonna start leading the horses off the ship.
Okay.
How much rope do we have?
You've got. Leo had a lot of rope, like a shit ton of
Yeah.
rope.
No, Chad had a ton
Chad
of rope.
did.
Oh yeah. Okay. You guys have like.
Well, why would I not have rope?
I mean, I'm sure you have some.
You
I
guys
have
have
it in
like
my
20 foot of rope.
That's just enough to tie to each horse.
Chad bought
Okay.
like a giant spool of rope.
Alright, I tie rope to the horses' saddles.
Okay.
Lead it back to the, like, nose thing of the ship.
Okay.
And try to throw it over the yardarm thing.
Okay.
Tie it on up there, Dan.
Dan.
No problem.
All right, I'll tie it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb back onto the ship. Redo the work.
Okay.
Then go over to those two ropes. And
Okay.
just
The horses go.
to just make it work. Good.
Well, if it works.
You're going at a pretty brisk pace, the same pace as the horses.
Right, okay.
Well, hey!
Alright, there we are.
So now, do you have some time?
Yes. Why don't
And
we...
before that, now we've gotten going. I can officially christen this ship. The
I
S.
pull out a bottle from my rations pack. Go ahead.
SS Steve.
Break the bottle.
Just an empty bottle. Okay.
No, it had like it had some pisky in it.
Okay.
The hell did you do that for?
That's how you christen a ship.
Now there's pisky on the deck.
I'll clean that up.
Well, I didn't know that.
Don't worry about it. But a worthy name.
When you were building the boat, you did put in a couple features. There is a marble mop.
How does that even work?
I got an actual 20, so.
Okay.
There's probably marble rigging too.
Yeah.
And marble sails.
No marble sails, but there is
Okay.
rigging.
Well,
Is there a marble flag?
Yes, of course.
Is there a figurehead? What is it? If so, what does it look like?
Leo, what was the figurehead of the
Figurehead's
ship?
probably
The figurehead of the ship?
Yeah. With your nat 20, you can have whatever you want.
So
I suspect it was probably Steve, but
shit, what do you mean like the figurehead?
Like
you know how like there's usually like a sculpture of a mermaid or something beneath the prow?
Well, most
Not all ships.
Get an image.
yeah, mostly the regal ones. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, you got a natural 20.
Oh, Dantrell, obviously.
Oh, the bird. Yeah, that's awesome.
Alright, that works. We just have, like his
Soaring
wings
off the
outstretched.
Yeah, just a
That's pretty great.
just a baby rock. Yep.
I like it.
There's something fitting about it being a rock on a ship made of marble.
It is a flying rock, both
Yes.
the ship and the bird.
Exactly. True poetry.
Alright, now,
Snail.
y'all can get back to where we were.
Well, I'm going to set up a bit of a camp here on deck, a place to settle down, and I'll speak to you in the meantime as I'm setting up.
I might as well help you. Gonna help him set up camp on this marble ship.
Okay.
You probably carved some cabins or something.
There's probably a captain's cabin.
Yeah.
I would, obviously.
There is a captain's cabin, and there you can go below deck.
Oh wow,
Oh my god.
cool.
You got a net.
I know!
Yeah.
The best of most perfect nat 20.
You need to put all of your next level worth of skill points into craft sandcastle.
Yeah.
No, just craft architect.
Yeah.
All right, I would go below decks then, and I start setting up stuff down there. So,
That's quite the place.
yes,
I
I
surprise myself sometimes.
don't know how you did it,
I
Dan.
thought you were driving.
Driving. The horses are just going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I won't be down here long.
So yes, what brings you to this desert?
We
From what I understand, there's not a lot of people going here. And I'm surprised to encounter anyone on the road.
as are we. We heard the same thing. We stopped at a town just a little north of here. We came from the north, actually. You may not know it. Many people don't, but very recently there is a dark presence that has awoken.
Descriptions?
It's a demonic force.
Big ass demon.
We've seen it once before.
First time we ever saw it. Cast some sort of spell that made us all pass out in an instant. And I'm immune to sleep spells. And leeches.
He's immune to many things.
Leeches. Well, anyway.
Nonetheless, we are a formidable force, as you can see, but the demon bested us and escaped. We
How
had
did it
reason-
escape?
Well, we came to it, it wasn't there. It had cold iron shackles tying it
Well,
to
I mean,
its
in what
sanctum.
manner did it escape? Do you know?
Well, we weren't awake when it left its sanctum, but I saw it flying, like a comet through the sky. We were actually on an island off the north coast of here.
And was this around the same time that the priests were losing their powers?
I'm gonna go get a dog in.
Precisely the same time.
It seems that you are after the same thing I am.
So you know about this?
I know something went through the sky, and something was around at the same time caused the priests to lose their potency.
Yes, in fact, it's not just priests. Anyone who worships or is in contact with the deity, they've lost their connection. We don't know if it's just the connection or if the deities themselves have been destroyed. Such a horrible thought. Of course, Dan is doesn't seem to care too much about that, but it's understandable.
This guy's looking very... He's looking... brow furrowed, looking off into the corner.
I can see your deity meant much to you. I noticed your symbol. I can't say I recognized it, but
No, most don't.
well, I've traveled many places in the world.
Y'all girls have fun. I'm gonna get back in my cabin before I start sleeping.
Have a good night, Dan.
Oh, before I leave though,
Sucks.
Oh, it's still bad.
actually I'm gonna exit from below deck. I'm gonna go over and grab the marble maw.
Oh, it hurts so much. Oh, God. My arm has gone limp. Fuck. Oh, ow.
This is a sick rattle.
Literally an art film.
You know there are people that would pay to watch this though, just because it's funny.
Okay, alright, no. Stop. No.
Alright, so I go up top, grab the marble mop,
Okay.
go back down, and say,
Oh yeah, you're the newest crew member. You got a task of swabbing the dick.
I take the mop.
Have fun.
and now I go back to my cabin.
Gotta earn his respect. Don't worry, once you kill a few things, he'll stop giving you...
How do you even make this?
With Dan, I recommend not asking too many questions. They usually don't get answered.
I'm going to just drop them off.
Okay. It's just a bonk as it's stone hitting
Just
stone.
a walking enigma.
Anyway, you were saying.
Yes. You see, many people aren't familiar with me or my beliefs either for various reasons, but I'm wondering, were there a group of people that you were a part of that worshipped that?
Yes.
What happened to them?
That's an even longer story than yours.
You haven't heard mine yet.
Alright, well, who do you want to go first? I'm
Double protection.
Would you rather go first?
Alright, I suppose I'll go first.
It's up to you.
Well,
Probably for the best that Dantrell's not in the room because he'd just be asleep. It's
Considering-
story time.
considering how you didn't seem very surprised when you met me, I assume you're familiar with Illumians.
Yes, I've spent some time with movies.
Well, I grew up there in the early part of my life in the Illumian lands. But I never really felt like I fit in. I didn't join any of their guilds or anything like that. I decided that I wanted to see the world. Felt that there was a place out there I would fit better. Of course, I learned a thing or two about magic, but wasn't really my forte. Iron Man. Yeah, you could say Iron Man. So I made my way to the Elven Lands. There I met an old sage. A man who called himself a Duskblade.
Arcana. I'm pretty sure I know what a Duskblade
Swords
is.
and sorcery.
I'm familiar with them.
No, I'm impressed. That's two things now that most people don't seem to know about. He
This
he
dice
trained me
likes
in
my
his
character,
ways. And
apparently.
we went on
sorry.
many missions together, recovering ancient artifacts, slaying dark beings, things such as that. And I became quite the adept. One day, me, him, and some other disciples went on a mission to a certain cave in the Elven Lands where we found a magical pool.
I see.
I proceed to tell him about the pool and my whole 200-year thing. 1 second.
Okay.
Yay!
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 We should break soon because it's almost 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah, whatever. I tell my story.
Okay.
Okay.
Phelan, would you like to tell your character's
Well,
story?
first, what was your master's name?
Oh, fuck.
Just say you tell it.
Can't
or-
believe
I
you
tell
know
his name.
Okay.
Can't believe
Knowledge
you tell me.
history.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Jack.
That's
reflex save.
23.
No, reflex save. Alright, you failed.
No.
Too bad.
That was 23
Wow,
to
Louise.
see if I know his master's name. At all.
What was the master's name?
We determined that he didn't realize.
Zarin Faldre. Zarin Faldre.
You've heard of the Faldres. Not that particular one, but you know of them.
I've heard of the family.
They're dusk blades.
You understand this was 200 years ago.
Well, he does the eyebrow thing. Make a diplomacy check. Eyebrow check. They're very good.
I want that. That's 26.
Eyebrow.
I am very impressed.
Very impressive eyebrows.
Well, you've impressed me, sir. I suppose it's time I heard your story.
Alright. Wrote the shit down.
Good.
Alright.
I was born at the age of 0.
We'll go with that,
In the
yes.
3rd grade.
And then I dropped a dart.
I was once favored by my god.
My
I was a
God.
high-ranking clergy member in a powerful kingdom. Been blessed. Everything was, for lack of a better word, wonderful. Then it all came to an end. Our city was under siege by none other than our god's arch rival, the Lord of Stagnation himself, and an army of his blasphemous followers. The siege lasted 3 days and 4 nights. And on the dawn of the 4th day, our god had enough. He appeared before us, and we rejoiced. Here the siege may finally be broken. All fighting between the city and the siege forces ceased. We were all transfixed on the divine battle before us. Those minutes felt like an aeon, truly. But then with a decisive strike, our god was slain. The frigid spear of stagnation pierced his heart, and corrosive blood flowed out, ruining the spear.
Dantrell, I know you're not there, but make a will save.
Fellow army while leaving the faithful unharmed, of course.
Oh.
Having finally accomplished
Oh God, I failed!
You fell asleep.
the Lord of Stagnation left.
You
The
felt
siege was
something
over, but it was far from a victory. With our god, the end of spirits broken, we were far from what we once were. Many fell into despair, some were mad. Others fled, never to return. That's it, Salvi. I ran. I took what remained of. I took my wealth and fled to some small town far away from there. Secluded myself from everyone and anyone for a century or more. Struggled to accept my loss. My deity, to whom I had devoted my entire life to, was gone. My people broken, my homeland in shambles. I later heard that it was locked in perpetual winter, but it's a long time before I went out again. Though I admit it was mostly because my coffers had become quite bare.
Perception checks, the both of you.
12.
21.
Alright. You hear snoring coming from above there.
I took to wandering for a while.
Yes, ma'am.
Used what little divine power I still
Now, you
possess.
going there?
Turned my keep as a healer.
To the store?
I see. A tragic story, to be sure.
That blessing, however, was of immortality.
Say, baby.
Blessing of immortality?
My god is of growth and decay.
I see.
All it
So,
takes is to stop the decay.
you're immortal.
I only don't age. I can still be killed. I can still die.
So how old are you?
Today, 432.
I have to say, you're showing even me up.
I did spend some time living in the Lumian community, so familiar with them. I'm going to say that in Lumian.
What a strange thing that our paths have crossed, and we've seen so many of the same places and the same people.
I'm not eager to have anyone experience what I have.
I understand.
I appreciate your commitment to the story.
So you're going after this demon?
I didn't know that was what it was, but yes.
Why? I mean, it doesn't seem like...
I already said I'm not eager to have anyone else suffer through that.
I see.
It was a long time before I had any hope.
If you care for the other people of the world, why didn't you return to your city?
My biggest regret is that during those early days, when I should have stayed to help my people, I fled. I failed my city, I failed my people, I failed my God, and I failed myself. And there's nothing to go back to there anyway.
Where's Dad?
The entire place is just a frigid glacier now.
Perhaps.
Its people fled to the far corners of the world.
But I like to say, you never know what's at a place until you go there. Maybe one day, once all our demons are slain, we can stop by.
Perhaps.
But for now, we should rest.
Alright. What a session. What a session.
Highlight Sanction.
I can't believe I felt something boring happening, so I fell asleep.
Sorry, I actually wrote up a backstory.
No, it was good. It was
Wow.
just definitely the kind of thing that Dantrell would fall asleep to.
Wow, that natural 20.
What, which freaking
All
one?
of them?
Well, the sand ship, obviously.
Yeah, right, of course, yeah.
That was
Again,
like,
though, all
that
of
was
them?
up. The fact that you were calling it, you were like, oh, you're gonna just, dude, you're just do it. You're gonna get a natural 20, and then it was.
Jack,
That was
stop.
on the level of the fucking
Stop.
of the Hydra,
my
the Goblin Hydra. It was up like that. Oh my god.
And the fact that I knew everything Jack was talking about.
Well, definitely next time.
That made too much sense.
I'd like
not
to
looking
actually
at
start
character,
at
but
5:30 or
the same time,
6.
Yeah, instead of watching Faithful Findings.
Literally anything but that from now on.
Alright, we'll watch Double Down next time.
I'll have to commit suicide. Can't believe
believe